Bibb County Jail inmate's death has been ruled a homicide by the GBI, who say they're now taking over the case.
We have been following the case of Stephen Fawcett since his death in May. Maggie Fitzgerald is live in studio to break it all down for us.
Frank and Lori, Stephen Fawcett died after a deputy tased him inside the county jail on May 25th of this year. At the time, the sheriff's office said Fawcett died after suffering a medical emergency.
The local DA's office may not have any choice but to politically indict.
An original report from the Bibb County Sheriff's Office says 42-year-old Stephen Fawcett became combative during a medical emergency, so a deputy fired their taser. But in a follow-up statement, they said their taser had, quote, no effect. Now the GBI says that's not the case.
But it's always good if the GBI takes over because they're a disinterested third party, even though they're pro-prosecution more than anything else.
Attorney Daryl Cohen, who works for an Atlanta firm, has reviewed other inmate death cases like Fawcett's. The Sheriff's Office and District Attorney's Office both asked the GBI to step in. Cohen breaks down how legal charges could now play out in this case.
If he was being restrained and if he was creating a major problem and they were doing their best to subdue him and they tased him once, should not go anywhere.
We spoke with the Fawcett family at a press conference in August. They wanted body camera footage released from that May day.
If the body cams and or witnesses say otherwise, then we could easily see a involuntary manslaughter, or depending on the severity, it could be murder.
And we reached out to the Sheriff's Office today. Sheriff Davis said once the GBI's investigation is done, it will go to the district attorney to consider charges. Back to you.
Hi, thanks, Maggie. In a statement to 13 WMAZ News today, the Fawcett family's legal team says they are still asking the Sheriff's Office for any video leading up to Fawcett's death. He was originally arrested on criminal trespassing charges.